The earliest model railways were the carpet railways in the 1840s. Electric trains appeared around the start of the 20th century, but these were crude likenesses. Today, modelers create intricate layouts, often recreating real locations and periods in history.
In 1900, Joshua Cowan, an electronics expert, developed a unique idea.
As a resident of New York City, I had walked by many of the retail stores in New York and felt that the static displays that he saw could be enhanced if there was some animation to them, and that would draw customers into the store. So he developed a gondola or a single unit train that would run in the retail store window.
Joshua Cowan chose his middle name as the company name and started to manufacture Lionel model trains. The product quickly captured the fancy of America.
Model railroading is certainly about trains, but more than anything else, it's about imagination. It's about having fun. And we like to say that our products are inspired by the real railroads, but we don't hold ourselves slaves to reality.
Since the first displays in New York City caught the eye and fascinated the public, model railroad clubs popped up around the country. The Grant County Model Railroad Club started in 2006 and provides significant opportunities to learn about the history of railroading in Colorado. The club's primary effort is to build scale model railroads and spark imaginations and inspire people of all ages.
And I get so lonely.
We got started by our attempt to build the layout in a building down by the depot here in Granby. I found a warehouse that I could buy for $100, which I did, and we started building in that as a model railroad club. We did about $15,000 worth of work on it, and then the Union Pacific decided they wanted the building back. So they made us tear it down. And so we kind of had a short start, but a very enthusiastic one. The club itself is active with building seasonal layouts and doing some modeling on the side. We have 44 members. We're all very much modelers. If we're not modelers, we're train lovers, or we're both. So it's a conglomerate of people. There's men and women, there's kids. The kids are the main reason we do this, big and small.
Kids have such great imaginations. They can picture themselves being inside the trolley car or being in those little buildings, and in their minds they can run all that stuff. And I can remember as a kid I had a 4x8 sheet of plywood on rollers that we shoved under the double bed. And when we wanted to be dark, we'd shove it under the bed and run it under there with the lights and then pull it out. And of course the dust and everything else got on it. It was always a hassle keeping it clean, but you just put yourself into that mode. Seeing other people enjoy it, the big eyes on the kids when they're watching it, and we'll have the Polar Express running here. We have the Harry Potter train running from the Harry Potter movies, and of course a freight train and a passenger train and the Denver Rio Grande ski train that doesn't run anymore. So we'll change them around at different times while we're running, because we like to try to make things as realistic so it's a learning experience and a historical experience as well as just the fun of it.
Model trains in general, especially at Christmas, it's a very magical thing. Kids just go crazy over it, so do parents. It's not just about toys. It's about Christmas, and it's about the holiday season.
The Grant County Model Railroaders Club inspires to create new landscapes and layouts that will delight and enkindle the child in all of us. If you want to join the group for a meeting or jump in with both feet, visit MoffatRoadRailroadMuseum.org for more information.